Man, shout out to Drake. This the boy Swab Boss, man, the Argument League, man, Black Power, man. Shout out to the AOI, shout out to the DABATE League, man. Shout out to the Coliseum of Arguments, the Titans Debate League, man. Shout out to the Argument League, man. Shout out to black people and intellectual athleticism. I said it right that time. Man, shout out to my YouTube grifters out there holding it down on their side of town. And you know, congratulations on the month's success. Yeah, this the boy Swab, man. We live. I think Psycho should be going live today. Hopefully. But we in the building. Let me put this link in the motherfucking chat. Let me see. Is the audio cool? All right, bet. Yeah, man. So somebody came in and didn't hit that like button. It's okay though. You know, sometimes we forget to do that. Sometimes we forget to do that. And sometimes the only person in the room forgets to hit the like button. All right, man. So this the boy Swab Boss, man. Y'all see what it was and what it is, man. White podcasters and Tekashi 6ix9ine is what you should have got out of the first part of that sentence. If you're here to see white Potters 69ing, I'm sorry, I disappointed you. But that actual first part of that is white Potters and 69. And Tekashi 6ix9ine. Oh, okay. See the people now they thought they was gonna be on some bullshit over here. All right, man. And then and that's what I mean by that. Because I noticed that a lot of white podcasters, well, only the white podcast. Now I ain't gonna say even a lot. But 6ix9ine, if you subscribe to Trap Lil Ross, if you're subscribed to Vlad TV, if you're subscribed to Adam 22, if you're subscribed to certain shit, 6ix9ine is popping up in your algorithm like a motherfucker. I'm like, man, is this the UMG push? Is he signed to UMG? Who's the UMG of YouTube? I swear, it's like I see, because I'm still subscribed to Academics for some reason, but he pop up there. He definitely pop up there. I'm thinking about moving my mic somewhere else because this is. But let's go. But yeah, dog, it's like you obviously see the hip hop culture don't give a damn about this motherfucker. Then it's like I don't even really know you for like pushing like rappers or whatever it is, but for some reason they won't let 6ix9ine be. Tell him put out a song, wear a song, play a song. So basically, all of these white content creators are trying to usher 6ix9ine into being a content creator because he was going crazy on his Instagram and different platforms like that when he was dissing Dirk and doing all of this other stuff. So now it's like, what the fuck? Obviously, he not gonna put out no motherfucking music that we give a fuck about. At least that we give a fuck about. And so here we are with Tekashi, the best friend of all of the white podcasters. And I mean, to tell the truth, it was like an insane amount too. Like an insane amount. I damn near like feel like going through my subscriptions and showing you. But it's like, why is Tekashi 6ix9ine in my algorithm so much? Like, I'm not even subscribed to Vlad TV. I'm subscribed to Trap Lord Ross and Trap More Ross, his alternative page. You feel me? And I'm subscribed to Academics. Even though I don't watch Academics, I know that if something crazy go down, that's my source of news I could go to. But ain't nothing crazy that went down. We cool. So I could see the connection, but damn, it's like a overabundance of Tekashi 6ix9ine content, and I ain't even clicking on it. But let me see. So that's what's fucking me up. The Aiden Ross dude, I don't even watch him, but for some reason, Tekashi is every fucking web without a song. So the white content creators are transitioning him over to being a content creator because they know his rap career has fallen off. So I don't know if y'all noticed that, man. If y'all saw that, but that's just what it is. I still be on YouTube. You feel me? Damn, and it was a motherfucking a rap battle that just came out that got my attention too. I gotta find that, see who that was. Yeah. Let me see. It was something. Man, shout out to Max B, man, for coming home. That's an East Coast legend, New York legend, something like that. A legend from one of them places over there. And, I heard his name a lot. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of respect, you know. Um, you know. But yeah, he's home. And now I want to know, after congratulating him for being home, now what? Like, because I never got it. Like, what did people say Max B was going to do? Like, Max B was going to come home and rap? Max B was going to, like, is Max B rapping still? He finna link up with French Montana and go crazy? Congratulations, y'all, man. I just want to see what he do, man. Like, what? Like, what's finna happen? Cause to me, it's like very rarely that one of our come home 75-year niggas come home. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting for the political prisoners come home. You know what I'm saying? Matulu and the boys. We've been waiting for them to come home for how long? Since the 60s? Shit. So, it feel good to see Max B come home. Like, shit, see a motherfucker that black people have concentrated their numbers and started, champion. So, yeah, shout out to him. I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out to him. I'm not mad at it. But I want to see what it is. Shout out to Goods and Jay Mills going back and forth. Shout out to DNA, but he died. Yeah, DNA died, man. I didn't even get it. Maybe I'll, watch it a couple more times, but yeah, DNA, you was not doing what you was supposed to do. And yes, Goods, that was a diss song you put out the first time because on your channel you labeled a diss song. I could have sworn. If you didn't, then you didn't. But I saw Jay Mills diss in that motherfucker. But yeah, they going back and forth though. I ain't gonna lie. Jay Mills and Goods swung back, so it wasn't just like over with. You feel me? So that's what I'm on. Oh man, I'm gonna have to watch that, but I can't watch it right now. The face-offs for Silky D and Yaya. Man, I don't know why that nigga name ain't been changed yet, man. That's a pause ass name, dog. That's a pause ass name, man. I'm gonna have to find something. I'm gonna have to find something to call that nigga, dog. But ain't no way in hell a nigga gonna have me walk around calling that nigga Silky D, dog. So I don't give a fuck how permed your hair is or whatever it is. That motherfucker. Silky dick. That's pause, bro. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I don't mind watching that. But yeah, shout out to J Mills and Goods, man, and shout out to DNA. And man, rest in peace to Young Bleed. Like that was crazy. Like that was really, 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 really fucking crazy, dog. Let me see. That was real fucking weird, bro. Is that where we gonna get it from? I guess I could put it right there, huh? And then StreamGuard got this new version of how they show you shit or whatever. I guess it's supposed to be. So you might see people doing a horizontal thing instead of the portrait. Probably already saw it. Man, planted like a poppy seed. Shout out to Young Breed, man.
It's a celebration of music. It's a celebration of music and all love. We say, well, you know, do that. Nigga, whatever, get your how you do that there? New Orleans bad rules, how to do that there? How you do that there? How you do that there?
And it was crazy because they kept the and I hate this about get your motherfucking cameramen who know who the fuck they dealing with, dog. Because y'all got these motherfucking cracker cameramen. And they don't even know who to put the camera on. They got the camera on Master P the whole time. It's like when you watch motherfucking Boys Men, every time somebody starts singing, they won't take the camera off motherfucking Wanye. Because they think you know the nigga that know how to sing. Like, but yeah, man, shout out to people. And I mean, my man over here jumping and everything. Like, fam, going in, man. Like, this gotta be me rapping right now, nigga. Fuck around. And it's one of the like one of the most memorable, one of the most impactful beginning of a verse. You know what I'm saying? Who that say they want to do that? What's the name? Just used it again. What's his name? Jason Martin, formerly known as Problem from the West Coast. He had used that whole cadence. Who that say they want to do that? I might go to that too. What was that at? Let me see. Let me see if it come up. Okay, yeah. So here that go right here.
League of Stars.
Stars.
Sorry, January.
So I want to do that. Had to. Oh, that's who it was. Chess versus J2. J2, the first openly gay battle rapper. And that motherfucker from Indianapolis. And versus Chess. Y'all know Chess, man. Young Hospital, always choking and throwing up. I wanted to see if they had the version from the Pop Out on there. And you can see it, but never mind.
Who that? Talking about who that? Run up on me, you get your ass beat blue black. Going get nerve, I'm off the curb, push mountains of herb. You niggas already heard the bro bird. Keep a pistol grip pump on his lap at all times.
Like, man, shout out to Prolly, man. Prolly can rap. And I like his personality, who he is in real life. But man, when the fuck has a nigga just ever came out and just did a nigga whole shit? Like, how many times in the 90s have we freestyled who that will whoop you blue black? You know what I'm saying? But man, shout out to Prolly.
Whatever, however, cause young niggas stay trying. See him and be like, huh? Nigga, what? Huh? Give a fuck like what? Blow my weed, smash the gas, and hop up in my lane. Should be looking way different.
That was a nice portion of that song you just jacked that young man. You feel me? So, yeah. It's cool, though. I'm just saying.
New Orleans bad rules, how to do that there? How you do that there? Carolina, what you do that there? No limit, what you do that there? Hey, do that there. Niggas say who that? Say you wanna do that. Whatever you will to get your ass with blue black. My nigga, my nerve fell off the grill. Get a Johnny Preserve. Nothing but bars, my word. And in Mossburg, Billyville. Palm from my left at all time. Whatever my nigga, cause young niggas still die.
Man, it's sad too. Like, it's the thing. This man had a brain aneurysm. I was after this performance and died days after.
Hollin' about, huh? Nigga, what? Huh? Give a fuck, nigga, what? Planning like a pocket, do that, man. Nigga, we don't care. In the jungle, how you do that, yeah? For months and days, tripping off the musty flag. I was a high, and telling them why. I'ma never say die. And niggas say I fly like an eagle. See no ego, yeah. It ain't no sequel to this shit. This shit, we better than the go. Supernatural.
All right, so let me see. And you see they put that camera right back on P. They put that camera right back on P. Let me see.
We can jump, going down, hit me up. But see how they running everything on the cool. But you know we act a fool in this fucker. What? Niggas holler how you do that damn. Nigga, we don't care. Fuck. How you do that damn.
I was crazy.
People, we don't care. Fuck. Yes, sir.
And then he dapped up with niggas and shit.
Do that damn. I use that. We don't care. That's what's up. Yes, sir.
So he dapped up with Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you not entertained? Yo! Big Jizzle, what's that? Wow! What's up? Like we said, it's a celebration of music.
Yeah, so that was crazy, man. Rest in peace, Young Bleed. We want for life in the building. Shout out to you. Yeah. Yeah, 156 years. So yeah, that's it. And before I get up out of here, so y'all know now I mean in this Facebook group recently with the Coliseum arguments, the Titans debate league and stuff, and for some reason, I guess this has been going on forever, but Esabio is just in there, just whooping the religious people head. You know what I'm saying? Like, just whooping the religious people head. And I'm like, I thought we was, I would assume that Esabio was past that because, like I said, I met him in the echo chamber. You know what I'm saying? Like I met him on Cuba the channel, so it was like over there, everybody's like everybody, and everybody's right, and nobody's ever wrong. None of our friends are ever wrong. I never see them correct each other. Okay, but anyway, so Esabio is in this Facebook group, and he's talking about science is undefeated. Science. And because for one, I'm not used to my fucking Facebook Messenger pinging. So now I'm just getting fucking annoyed. Like, man, what the fuck is these niggas talking about? And so I open up the Facebook, and it's Esabio in the church, basically running in the church, whipping people with a belt like Jesus. And I'm like, what the fuck is his point? And then I see him say something like, show me one time where religion was right and science was wrong, or one time with science where religion proved science wrong. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? Okay. When science said that bloodletting cured diseases, when science said injecting yourself with heavy mercury and lead cured diseases, religious people knew not to do that. Like a lot of religious people don't go to doctors now because of the way that shit is fucked up, And I mean, that's their decision, whatever it is. But I know that when science was telling people that bloodletting and mercury and lead healed diseases, motherfuckers was dying. I know today the way that science progresses and evolves, motherfuckers is dying. Motherfuckers is dying. But yeah, they come out with a pretty little package, they capsules or they pills or they elixir or something like that. And here it goes. Oh man, it does so well. It does so good. So people fuck with it. And then they're like, yeah, experimenting on mice and animals and this, that, and the other. And then shit is tested on humans. Shit is tested on humans, and unfortunate shit happen, and they get a smaller, or their family get a small settlement. But it was in the furtherance of science. And I guess the story with Esabio is that he was religious and then left the church and then left the Bible or whatever it is. And I can understand the stages that you go through, like that extreme hurtful stage. Like, yo, what's up? Why do people lie to me? Why do people so close lie to me? Why do people that so close lie to me for so long? And how is this shit so big? How is it a lion ass building? How come the most thing you see in my neighborhood is a big ass lion ass building? This lion ass church here. And I mean, some black neighborhoods, they not like real gigantic churches. You know what I'm saying? Like, my church, when I was, that I was going to at a certain period with a majority, it was a real small church. Looked like it could have been a long house, used the kitchen as the kitchen, tore up used the bathroom as the bathroom, tore up a couple bedrooms, took the walls out, took out the walls in the living room and just put chairs in that mug, used the front porch for Sunday school. But I could see that hurt. But then you level out. But Esabio never leveled out. Esabio is stuck in that extreme state where he's just science, science, science. He's just using his mind. He's maniacal. So now science is his religion. And then even science is his religion because he's not practicing science. Not in no unique way that we not, that religious people aren't. So now the conversation goes from show me one time where religion proves science wrong. And I'm like, nigga, where the religious people say if you put that mercury and lead in your body, it's gonna kill you. And so then it was like, well, that's science correcting itself. I'm like, yeah, after it killed 1,000 motherfuckers, thousands of people, you want to say you corrected yourself? And then some of the guys' point was, how the fuck do you consider science undefeated if it had to be corrected? And then, and not against science, science does what it does, but then it takes the credit. Don't take the blame. Esabio won't take the blame, but then he'll give science the credit. I'm like, yeah, that's religious, bro. Like you're off the hinges with like, okay, science is nice. I love science. I love science. But the thing is, when Esabio leaves the church and leaves the Bible and leaves his religion, then he runs to science to compensate for that. And you can't. You can't do that. You cannot compensate with science what you couldn't get from religion. But he wants to be right on a grandstand about something popular. And so religion was his way. He used to be the religious dude. I know all of these texts, like a lot of these niggas, like Chris Harris. Chris Harris, another one. Chris Harris, another one. And that's crazy because they both got a weird ass voice. But one of them is dark, one of them is light. They like the yin and yang of church hurt extremism. Like once you come up out that church and you hurt because your grandmama died on that front pew and your granddaddy let her. Like, granddaddy, why you ain't gonna get grandmama out of church, man? She over here. Man, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, when people come into this form of thinking, and then they, like it's an atheistic mentality. You know what I'm saying? They claim. I'm not 100% sure. You know what I'm saying? I take their word for it, but I've heard them say they atheists. I heard Esabio, I heard Chris say they're atheists. But then the only thing you good for is arguing with religious people. So you're arguing with yourself or your past self. You run into church and start cussing the people in the church out like an insane man. And then you won't move on. Like I see Chris is moving on. I see Chris' conversation has diverged into other topics. He don't necessarily got to talk about religion. Oh, but he wants to. And he will. He will. He fucking will. You're going to get that religious word from Chris. And that's all Esabio got. And so Esabio ran from the Bible and then ran to this dumbass thought of, well, I'll just hold on to science, and science will be how I get my affirmation out of life. Like I'll just hold on to science because science is always right. No, science is not always right. Science is just a controlled medium where, they are the scale to which they are judged. So they like, yeah, oh no, we had that wrong, but we got it right now and we can introduce it to you, and never mind the fatalities or lack of resources. You feel me? So so my bad. Sitting in. So I didn't see that correctly. Yeah, so they run from religion and all of this good feeling that you got arguing with niggas about religion. Now you run away from the Bible. Congratulations, shout out to you. But now there's like one, this constant like attentiveness to religion. Where it's like, okay, yeah, okay, you don't believe in God anymore. Congratulations. I walk away. It's like, no, I don't want to walk away. I'm like, then what you gonna do? I want to talk about God. I'm like, but you don't believe in him. I know. You know what I'm saying? So uh mm, so yeah, I just see that a problem. And what would science say about that? Like real talk. What would science declare a person who obsessively talks about something he doesn't believe in and then just blanket whoop everything with science? Science. You're not a scientist. You're not a scientist. And then when you leave religion, you act like all religious people don't believe in science. And that's another thing they do. They try to pit science against religion. Right? So now all of a sudden, most scientists ain't religious? Because that's what motherfuckers was telling me. Most scientists have a religious belief, practice a religion. So now tell me where the people who don't believe in God, where are they like on fire at in life? What part of society are they advancing? They're not kicking the thought in the nuts. I'm just saying, where's that information at? Yes, I believe that Christianity, Islam, and Judaism is bullshit. Cool. And that's where you better stay with it. Like they did too much. They tried to construct and centralize, and they got real egotistical deal with the fuck they wanted to do. Yeah, they got caught. Y'all lied about the creation of existence, what it is, how it came to be. You're out of here. But those people are still able to get up, go out, get funding, and do the work that make the people who don't believe in the God sound smart when they want to argue with people who believe in the God. And then when it's pointed out, well, yeah, science is wrong. Yeah, science is wrong sometimes. Sorry. Oh, but they correct themselves. Yeah, at the expense of others. Wow, in spite of other people. In spite people saying, "Hey, don't do that, scientists," and getting bad results. Whoa, whoa. Oh, but here's your pill. Okay. So you got to be careful of that, Sabio, man. You You can't try to Superman science to make up for what you're not getting religiously. And you can't keep patting yourself on the back for beating up the most intellectually um, immature. Like you're beating up on Christians, bro. Come on, man. The critical thinking skills is just not there. They're Christian. Like you beating up on people who have to stay within the frame and the lines of a very antiquated book. You know they're wrong. You did your shit. You whoop their ass, leave it alone, and progress. But you won't because you don't believe. You have no faith. There's nothing else for you to do. You can't philosophize about God because you don't believe in it. And you can't do any scientific work because you're not a scientist. So all you could do is have the argument that science is better than religion without proving it. Just regurgitating the same shit every day. I'm tired of this fucking Facebook group pinging, and it's you, Sabio, talking about a motherfucking science and a motherfucking book. You got all them old ass, dusty ass books laying on the floor. You done built a doghouse for your mixed ass dog out of them old ass books. Your motherfucking refrigerator made out of books. Your bookshelf is books. And all you could do is wake up and make sure my goddamn phone let me know that you think you a scientist. Man, please stop playing with people, Sabio, man, and go to work. You feel me? Get a girl. Like, do something. Do the something that something asks you to do. So, yeah, man. Shout out to the atheistic community, man. Y'all gonna figure that shit out. Y'all gonna do y'all damn thing. But don't let people like Sabio take your ass somewhere where you're a detriment to the people that's in proximity to you. Cool? Cool. It's the boy Swab Boss, man. I'm finna watch something and be entertained, man. Hopefully this message gets to who it needs to and people enjoy it. But yeah, man. White podcasters are trying to keep Tekashi 6ix9ine relevant and finna merge him into potting. Why not giving a fuck about what the hip hop culture thinks of him? We don't want Tekashi 6ix9ine, my nigga. We don't want Tekashi 6ix9ine, my nigga. Yes, I cannot wait till Young Thug new album come out, my nigga. I'm glad that Gun is doing good, my nigga. I'm glad Max B is free, my nigga. Rest in peace to Young Blood. And Sabio, man, stop going crazy, bro. Stay out that motherfucking Facebook group, man, pinging my goddamn phone trying to argue with these religious people about motherfucking science, man. They brush their teeth just like you. That's science. They heat their food and cook it. Science. Stop trying to make yourself look smart. Arguing with the fucking daycare. The Sunday school. You running in the church arguing with the kids in Sunday school. Move on, bro. Do something scientific, my nigga. Invent something, nigga. Formalize something, nigga. Other than that, stop swinging on science like you're a scientist, nigga. You act like niggas is around here denying light and oxygen and some shit. Like, nigga. It's over with. Get out the church, man. Leave them kids alone, man. It's the boy Swab Boss. Shout out to the world, man. Black Power. And see y'all later. We I should have set an outro video. Hold on, let me see.